Hey kids. Well, I couldn't find a book on dinosaurs, and all the books that I have here, except for the ones that people sent, I have already read. So, I already read a book about Pinocchio, but I'm reading another book about Pinocchio, and another book about the Emperor's New Clothes. So it's cool, this is 2 books in one, so let's see. The Emperor's New Clothes. From now on, I'll change my clothes every hour, declared the Emperor one morning. The king's attendants sighed. There's nothing our emperor likes better than clothes. Everyone in the kingdom knew that the emperor never tired of new clothes. One day, 2 cunning tailors visited the emperor. Sire, we stitch very special cloth, for only clever people can see it, they said. The emperor was fascinated. Make robes for me with this special cloth at once, he ordered. So, there he is sitting. He's ordering the special cloth. The tailors began to make the emperor's special clothes. They set up a loom and pretended to weave cloth. They waved their hands wildly in the air and pretended to fold the cloth, but of course nobody could see it. So there they are. One day the emperor sent his attendant to the tailors. The attendant was shocked when he could not see any cloth at all. This means I'm not clever, but I must act as if I can see it, he decided. So there's the emperor's attendant. The color of this outfit is unlike any I have seen, gushed the attendant to the emperor. The emperor was pleased, and he announced, I must try it on tonight so it's ready for tomorrow's parade. Of course, the emperor could not see any cloth or thread in the workshop, but like the attendant, he too acted as if he could. He even pretended to wear the outfit. Everyone praised it, for they did not want to seem stupid. Then it was time for the parade, and the emperor made a grand entrance. Everyone stared aghast. What's this? They thought. The emperor was walking in his underclothes. Nobody wanted to appear stupid, so they all clapped and cheered. So there's all the people. But suddenly someone cried, "He isn't dressed!" And then everyone knew what had happened. The poor emperor, he walked away quickly, pretending not to hear anything. As for the sly tailors, they fled and were never to be seen again. The end. And Pinocchio. A cobbler called Geppetto carved a wooden puppet named him Pinocchio. He was an unusual puppet, for he could see, hear, talk, and run. He also had a rather long nose that grew longer each time he told a lie. So, we know that Geppetto was a shoe cobbler, which means he made well-fixed, made shoes. So, what was the other word? I don't know. Right. One day Pinocchio lied to a kind man about how poor his father Geppetto was. The man felt sorry and gave Pinocchio 5 gold coins. On his way back home, Pinocchio ran into 2 robbers. "Out with your money," they roared. So there's the 2 robbers. Yeah. "Help!" cried Pinocchio. A fairy saved him and took him to her castle. Her woodpeckers pecked at his long nose and made it smaller. "If you tell any more lies, you will turn into a donkey," she warned him. There's the fairy. Okay. Pinocchio returned home and forgot about the fairy's warning. One night, he lied to Geppetto and went to play with his friends. In a trice, a pair of big, hairy ears grew on his head, and soon he turned into a donkey. So there he is. One morning, Pinocchio was grazing by the river when he stumbled and fell into the water. "Hooray!" he cried aloud. The fairy who had warned him was flying by. "Zippity-zip-zippet, from donkey to puppet," she sapped. And lo, Pinocchio was a puppet again. Pinocchio tried to swim to the shore, but instead he swam straight into the open mouth of a big fish. When he reached its big belly, he got a surprise. Geppetto was sitting there. He had also swum into the fish's mouth that morning. So there's Geppetto. And I don't know if he ate those fish, but somebody ate those fish. Right there. "Father, let's get out of here," said Pinocchio. He and Geppetto swam up to the fish's throat and waited there until the fish opened its mouth. Then they dashed out into the river and quickly swam to the shore. So there they swam out of the fish's mouth. Which looks surprisingly like a whale. On reaching home, Pinocchio told Geppetto all that had happened and promised to be an honest puppet. He never lied again and lived happily with his father. The end. And in this Pinocchio, he also turned into a real boy, so kind of confusing. Alright, but anyway, I hope you all like this book, and that's it. Okay. Alright, love you kids. Bye-bye. Bye.